Witam was serdecznie. Okej, śmigamy dalej z misją w Mroku Nocy.
Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
Dobrze. Do drugiego wieśniaka.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Tutaj pobocznych nie ma, nie? O, siemka.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's
Dziękuję.
found anything.
Dobrze, Sid. Porozmawiane. U ciebie już kupiłem. Już wydałem sianko.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Dobrze.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Ale majster.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a
Ale ham.
barricade across the road south when they occupied the village. and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the Caer when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
No to śmigamy. To się odblokowało. A jestem ciekawy, co tutaj w ogóle będzie. Tutaj przejściu do piwnicy. Czy to przejście jest na dole? Tutaj to jest niby na prawo. Nie tu. No i znajdź to teraz. No chodź. Dokładnie tam. Ale to by powinno być na górze po tym przejście chyba. Albo jeszcze na dół. Da się tutaj jeszcze na dół iść? Nie. Ale tutaj nie ma przejścia. No nic, no to śmigamy dalej. Wzdłuż misji.
Come back to me, my darling.
If the Royalists were looking to take the Caer, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Tam nie możemy iść, dokładnie. Dlatego mówię, jak na razie taki półotwarty świat jest. Ile? Ktoś tam kasę zgubił?
There, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal! Don't let them get away! That's enough! Finish!
Dobra.
There, boy! Stay down! Sick 'em, Torgal!
Nara. Ile? 5.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best to execute it.
Tam coś leży? Tam też coś leży.
Just as our ladies said. Get 'em! Sick 'em, Torgal! Give them all you've got for them. It's over. There, boy! Over here. Stay down!
Dobra.
Get 'em, boy! That's enough.
Ulala. Wow. Jeszcze kogoś mamy? Nie.
You try. Caer Norvent. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Tylko szkoda, że nie można od razu sprint włączyć. Nara. Nara. Tam nie było przejścia? Nie było tutaj nic. Okej. Jesteśmy blisko celu.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the Caer. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
I'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her eikon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Dam radę.
Hey,
Ale ostatnio jak z nią, szczerze mówiąc, walczyłem w tym demo, to było... Tu miałem 3 eikony nałożone. Garudę, Tytana i Feniksa. Dobra. Caer Norvent.
The land has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Adolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But of course not. My liege.
Kurde, to jest gra 18+, faktycznie, no.
And you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls.
O kurde. Twardy
Your
chłop.
pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
No proszę. I było jednak buzi.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the Caer, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
To nie jest to z demo. Wyzwania eikonów. Ta. Przeciwności losu.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Tak. To jest to wyzwania eikonów. The demo.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And you're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Otwieramy.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Okej.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Tylko ostatnio mieliśmy, tak jak mówiłem, więcej eikonów.
Good news, lads.
That's enough. Sick of trouble. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
I jeszcze raz. Nic.
Get 'em, boy. It's over.
So, where to next?
To będzie zamknięte. O nie, jednak otwarte. Ale tak i tak za dużo osób. Więc przez okno!
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
Tutaj z tyłu jeszcze... A, tak, coś jeszcze tutaj będzie. Uda. Time is progress. I tu.
Damn it. They're everywhere. Keep your distance, boy.
Kurde.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Stay down.
Stay down.
Sick of Toggle. It's over. Not this time.
Tu.
Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Get him.
Trzeba uważać, bo tam bombki były. Mamy was. Dobra, sprawdźmy, czy tutaj jeszcze coś jest. Nie. To nie będzie jakiś mocniejszy chłop dokładnie.
Oh, I'm not staying.
There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. Not this time.
Uj.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
I jeszcze ciach.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Not this time. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Over here. Get him.
I nara. Oj nie, on się odsunął.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
I oszołomiony. Hehe, nara. Finish.
Say your prayers. You know what to do, boy. That's enough.
Jeszcze jeden. Tak,
Sick of Toggle.
mamy. A tutaj był progres, tak? W Stamtąd przyszliśmy.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedict? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
O! A tak, po prostu są... Tam jest progres jednak, okej. Ten... Amulety, które jedną zdolność na przykład ulepszają. Dziękuję. Nara. Ładnie. Tutaj jeszcze coś było, nie? Aha. I wróciliśmy znowu tutaj. To zrobiliśmy sobie jedną rundkę. A tutaj walczyliśmy z tym majstrem i tutaj do góry się idzie. Tam będzie progres.
All this bloody running. After them.
Gonimy, gonimy. Solidna obrona. Atakowanie od frontu przeciwnika trzymający gardy nie jest zbyt efektowne, zakał go od tyłu. Tak jak płonące ostrze i naładowane strzał, także donosi eikonów. Noszenie płomienie przebijają. Nara.
Keep your distance, boy. It's over. Get him. Sick of talking. You know what to do.
Idźcia.
Sick of talking. It's over.
A, ktoś mi uderzył. Nie ma. Też nie ma. A i ty już jesteś też załatwiony. No i 15 poziom. Dobra, tutaj już nic nie ma. No, była to świetna walka. A tutaj, za tymi drzwiami, to będzie już pościg. Tak jak ja to pamiętam, tak jak mówiłem, z tego wyzwania eikonów. Ważne. I dalej będę w następnym odcinku wszystko ogarniał. Więc na tym zakończę. Ach, nie mogę się doczekać, co będzie wszystko dalej. To trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.